granted those who are closest to me, my family, my friends, my co-workers, that are making sacrifices so I can fulfill what God's put in my life, in my heart. A lot of people today, they're making a living, but they're not really making a life. They're working all the time, living stressed out, bringing the tension home, too busy to enjoy what God's given them. We have to understand, when we come to the end of our life, most likely there will still be work to do at the office. Your inbox will still be full. It's never going to be all done. And if we don't make our family and those that we love a high priority to enjoy, to spend time with, to invest in, then we'll end up missing out on the thing that matters most. Because in your final days here on this earth, the job won't keep you company, your family will. But if you spend all your time just investing in a career, giving the best of your life and energy to build a business, then your lack of investment in what matters most, your family, could leave you a very lonely person. And it's good to be focused and driven. It's good to be a hard worker, but you've got to know how to walk away and say, you know what? This work is still going to be at the office tomorrow when I show up. So I'm going to be my best today. I'm going to work hard, but I'm going to play hard. I'm going to enjoy my family. I'm going to have fun with my children. If you don't make this decision, then your family will always only get your leftover time and leftover energy. They deserve better than that. And don't take the stress from the office home to where you show up, the whole house tenses up. Don't let how somebody treated you or what you didn't get done sour your day to where you take it out on your family. Leave that outside the home. I don't know about you, but I would rather make less money and be able to enjoy my life and enjoy my family than to be so overworked that I never have any extra energy. There are plenty of opportunities I say no to because I don't want my life to go by in a blur. I don't want my children to grow up without knowing me. I don't want to be so busy that I can't come home and work out or take a walk through the park or stay up and look at the stars or get up early and hear the birds singing. You've got to realize I'm a very goal-oriented, disciplined person. I've got to do just what I'm asking you to do. I train myself to slow down and enjoy the journey. I read about Frank Lloyd Wright. He was a famous architect. And when he was a young man in his early teens, he was walking through a snow-covered field with his uncle. They were headed to a house up in front of them. But along the way, Frank veered off and stopped by the barn to see the animals. Then he went over to the pond and took a look at that. Then he saw a fort off in the distance that they had built. He went out of his way and went and saw that. When he finally caught up with his uncle, way across the snow-covered field, his uncle said, "Now, Frank, I want to teach you a lesson. Look back at our footsteps in the snow. Mine came straight here. I never ventured off, and I got here much quicker than you. But Frank, look at yours. You zigzagged all over the place. Wasted so much time stopping all along the way." Frank Lloyd Wright said that was one of the best lessons he ever learned. But he took it just the opposite. His philosophy was, I still got to where I was going, but I enjoyed all the sights along the way. And in life, there will always be a balance between working hard, being focused, accomplishing dreams, and taking time to stop and smell the roses. Some of you today, you don't zigzag enough. You need to start venturing off here and there and appreciating and enjoying the great things God's placed in your life. You're all work and no fun. But if you would change your approach and slow down and enjoy the journey, you will not only still get to where you're supposed to be, but your life will be so much more fulfilled. And I learned a lot of this from Victoria's side of the family.